Merry Christmas from Close to My Heart. My name is Tanya Sheridan. I'm an independent consultant with Close to My Heart. I live in Luray, Virginia, and I do the New Jersey show as well as the Chantilly, Virginia show. So I thought I would come to you today and share all the sassiness involved with Christmas. I thought I would start by sharing with you my show special. So if you make a $50 purchase, then you will receive a free create and take of your choice. If you make a $100 purchase, then you'll receive $25 in free product from Close to My Heart or from my In All Sassiness design shop. To qualify for these free items, the purchases may be made from either site or collectively between the two. So to find those sites, you're going to go to www.inallsassiness.com. That's www.inallsassiness.com, and that will take you to a landing page. From that landing page, you can go visit my blog where you're going to see technique videos and artwork and that type of thing, or you can go to my Close to My Heart website where you'll find everything close to my heart, all of our fabulous products, or you can go to my In All Sassiness design shop, and here's where you're going to find most of the artwork that I show you today, as well as most of the bundles that I talk about and the specials. So I wanted to be able to give you all of the fun and excitement and the experience that you have when you're actually at the expo here virtually. So to do that, I decided to offer some participant product bundles on the featured items that I'm showcasing today. And these have very sassy savings. So because they have sassy savings, they can't be included in the general show special, but I think you'll still be delighted with what you find. You will also find in my In All Sassiness design shop some expo doorbusters. These are items that are highly discounted and usually lots of fun. So maybe it's something you might not have tried before, but because of the great discount, you're going to give it a try. Then the next thing is our classic create and takes. So our create and takes are typically $5 to $10. We offer about 10 different varieties and all types of paper crafting. So some of these might be cards, they might be shaker elements or flip-flap books or layouts. You're sure to find something for everyone there. Each create and take does have a video attached so that you can learn step by step. I will take you through each part of the create and take process, just as if you were sitting at my booth at the expo. And of course, you're going to find so much more. So I encourage you to check out that site and see all of the things that are available exclusively for this expo. So I thought I would do something fun, and I wanted to come to you and show you everything that is sassy about Christmas in the paper crafting world, and ways that you can use your paper crafting knowledge, your product that you have, and your creativeness in different areas of Christmas that you experience with your family. So the first one is cards. We all love to send cards and make cards, and a lot of my paper crafters or my scrapbookers don't do cards during the year except at Christmas time, because you can take that full scale 12 by 12 and you can shrink it down to a card size, right? So I find that I make lots of different types of cards. I make religious cards, interactive cards. Of course, there's always the special card for my grandma. There's photo cards, that type of thing. And I find that my card ladies like to do the same. They like to have different cards for different people, different groups that they send them to. So we're going to talk through some of those today. The next thing is tags and gift wrapping, because how much fun is it to make a tag for a gift that you're giving to someone, or a loaf of pumpkin bread or chocolate bread or something like that, just to make it a little bit more special and a little bit more made with love. So that is something fun that we're going to talk about. The next item is decoration and ornaments. So I find that my kids and I love to make ornaments for our tree and for decorations for our home, whether it be Buckeye ornaments, because we're Buckeyes, go Bucks, or any type of ornament for our tree. We love to make them and we love to give them. So that is something I'm going to talk about today. The next thing is gifts, home decor and giftable albums. I love to make gifts for my family, especially for my nieces and nephews. I love to see the delight on their face when they open it. And it's just so much more rewarding for me versus going to Target and finding them something. It's something that's exclusive from Auntie Tanya and so forth. So I'm going to talk you through a couple of options with that as well. And then finally, the layouts. So we need a place to capture the moments that we've shared, to document the photographs, to write down the cute little things that were said so that we remember them for years to come and pass down to generations. So that is equally as a part of our Christmas paper crafting as all of the other things as well. So let's get started. The first thing that I wanted to show you is my feature bundle for this particular event, and this is my elf set. He is adorable, absolutely adorable. You can see this little card I made. He has a stamp set with a thin cut, so you can cut it out on your whatever your die cutting machine is and then stamp him. You can color him with markers or with shimmer brushes. Here you can see I used a Cricut cut tag, a Cricut expression, and blended all of the elements together. So I absolutely love him, and you're going to see some other artwork that I've done as well. This is what the stamp set looks like. You can see the outline of where the thin cut is. Here's the thin cut itself. And then this is how the little guy goes on the block. So he's got a space, and in this space you can use a tag. There's a little frame that you can use, so you could write someone's name, whatever you would like to do. But he is so stinking cute. So he is available as a bundle. You receive all of these items: the stamp set thin cut, the envelopes, the cards, paper, and then this fabulous guide which will teach you how to make these cards here. All of this for $35, and you get to choose a free shimmer brush. So we have a brand new shimmer brush. This one right here is a green apple. It's a little bit lighter than what the cap appears, and when partnered with this red, it is absolute Christmas sassy magic. You are going to love it. You of course don't have to choose that color. You can choose whichever color you'd like, but you do receive a free shimmer brush to help you color in your little elf guy. So he is my featured bundle special. You will find him on my In All Sassiness Designs page as a bundle. The next thing that I want to show you, or the first thing I want to show you, is some collections of cards. So these all showcase our sequins, and our sequins are absolutely fabulous. They come loose. This is about 2 packages because I love the julep. But they come loose. You can add them with your own glue dot. You don't have to worry about the glue dot staying on the carrier sheet. You can add them with liquid glass, whatever you would like. And then you can also purchase these great containers. These are brand new to us. They come 3 in a package. And so I have a sequin bundle for you that includes 3 craft jars and 3 packs of loose sequins for $20. Now I wanted to show you a couple of colors. This is our julep. This one actually is retiring because it was our color of the year. So if you love that color, you want to grab it soon, soon, soon before it goes away. And then also our Holly Jolly, which is retiring. This has some iridescent as well as some translucent reds and greens, and they're absolutely beautiful. Perfect for Christmas. If you're a Buckeye like me, you can pull out all the reds. I have done that. I pulled out all the greens for a Grinch layout. So lots of possibilities, but these containers are perfect for them. So you can do the sequin bundle. You can get 3 of these jars and 3 colors of the craft sequins. Okay, so these are some cards that I created using the sequins. This one features the rose gold, so it has a shaker element. It's a gingerbread theme. This is available as a create and take in my shop, but lots of fun. It has a full piece of acetate, and you can see some of the pieces are glued down and then some are designed to shake. These feature our Holly Jolly. So here I've used the translucent ones and put a little dot of stickles inside each of the sequins. I love the way that that looks. It cascades down the card and just looks gorgeous. This one was done on the Cricut and then just added a few of the sequins as well. This one features our silver ones, and they have some translucent, some kind of opaque looking ones. So this card does not have, you can see I can put my finger all the way down, it doesn't have the acetate, and all of the sequins are glued into space, and then I use the stickles to highlight some of the snowflakes. So same concept as this grid, just a different variation. This one has the acetate I have cut out all of the grid work and just let the sequins run and flow all across the card front. And so I love the way that that one looks as well. So these are just a few of the samples of the cards that you can make with sequins and some different styles. And many of these are available as Create and Takes or as card options. The next one is a more traditional card, and these are my nutcrackers. These also would be fabulous ornaments or tags. My kids are very much into the nutcracker. It is a family tradition for us, so I loved this set. It comes with a thin cut, and it also comes with a stamp set. So you can do the drum, there's 2 different hats, and there's all kinds of little mustaches and eyes, which we absolutely love. So here are 2 samples. These were colored with markers, and they use our shimmer trim. So that's kind of a fun, more classic or traditional Christmas card for you. The next option I have are tags. I love tags because they're so purposeful. These were all created with a Cricut collection that is exclusive to Close to My Heart, and I will post that information on the thread. But they were designed as tags, and so you could use them as tags on your gift bags. As I showed you with my little elf, which would use this tag, you can make them into cards. Or you can use them on a layout. I love to stagger and layer tags, and you'll see that in a few minutes on my layouts themselves. So they're so multi-purposeful. Fun expressions, Merry Christmas, Merry and Bright, Joy to the World. So lots of fun options. And of course, if they're Cricut, you can shrink them, you can make them bigger. Many of these are our thin cuts, which I absolutely love because what a great way to use up your scrap paper. Quite often I take all of my scraps and I just cut them into tags and throw them into a bag, and then the next time I need a tag, there you go. But that way I don't have excess cardstock scrap laying around, you know, that's gonna get damaged and so forth. So lots of possibilities with tags, whether it be Cricut, thin cut, stamped. We have a brand new tag set. I should have brought it to show you. That was a thin cut that's really cute and adorable as well. So lots and lots of possibilities. The next one I wanted to show you is decorations and ornaments. So here's my little elf guy that I showed you a few minutes ago. He is layered about 5 thick, and then I put silver foil paper on the back to give him some sturdiness. And so he would just hang on the Christmas tree. He's done with our shimmer brushes. This is that green apple, as well as the red and the white, and then I just use my skin tone marker to color his little face and his little fingers, and he just is hanging on a piece of thread. Same concept with this little guy. This is one of my little gnomes, and he is from our very popular Gnome Matters set. He is layered to give him thickness, and then this the silver foil paper gives him strength so that he's going to be much sturdier and not get bent or messed up. So then I also use the gnome in this little guy. He doesn't shake, everything is glued down, and he is on the shaker element. And here is one that I did. You can see through my hand, this is gorgeous. I know that the light doesn't do it justice with the holographic paper, but it's very beautiful to hang on a tree or to hang on a gift bag. This one was created with one of my favorite paper packs. And so I just love this paper. I used it over and over again. You're gonna see it again in a second. And I just didn't want to let it go, and I had all these scraps. So how fun is that, just to make a little ornament? I know that there's a glare, there's some sequins and some shimmer brushing, and then some stickles inside, just to make that a little bit fancier. So the gnomes were done with the Gnome Matters stamp set, and this is our most popular item right now. It is our best seller, and I just took them and made them Christmassy. So part of Christmas to me is giving back, and so I decided that we were going to make a difference with the gnome, because gnome matters. When you purchase this stamp set anytime in July or August from me, then I will donate $5, which is my full commission plus some, to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I'm a leukemia survivor, and both the organization was fabulous to myself and to my family, and so I like to find ways to give back. So that is going to be my fundraiser for the rest of the summer. You will also receive a free mini kit to make these little gnomes right here with the foil backing. So lots of fun. Okay, so then that takes us, I'm going to lift very carefully because I know that they're sticking, into some decorations. These were also created with that foil paper, so you can check that out, my bundle in my shop. But these are done with the shaker elements, and you can, how pretty would that be to hang on your tree? It's all secure, it has solid backs, there's acetate for strength, but you could hang this entire banner on your tree. You could hang it on a door, whatever the case may be. This is the Noel one, is one of my create and takes, so make sure you check that out. The Abby one is not, but I wanted to show you how you could also use it for a gift. My daughter is really into flamingos right now, and this is one of our summer items. So I thought, how much fun would that be to incorporate that? So then the next thing I wanted to show you was some books, some mini books. And I have 3 different styles to show you, very different, each of its own accord. The first one is a flip-flap book. So this is made from a half a pack of flip-flaps, as well as a set of Picture My Life cards. And you can flip through. This is available in my shop. There's some flip-flaps. There's some sequins. It's just a fun little brag book that you can put in your purse, in your book bag. Be a great book, a great idea to give to grandma for Christmas, something like that. If you, maybe you make gingerbread cookies with your mom, there is a gingerbread version of this on my shop as well. So, you know, documenting that, just something fun and little, adorable. This one is a 4x4 book, and this one was made with our gold foil. And it was based off of The Greatest Showman. So there's lots of quotes from The Greatest Showman throughout this. These are all pre-cut and pre-written for you. What if we rewrite the stars? A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. How fun would this be for graduation or anything like that? So lots of fun, little and small in size and very inexpensive. This one is my wish book. So this is made with our brand new paper that is called The Happiest Place. It is a silver foil, and it is gorgeous. So this is a chipboard book, and there's lots of places for photographs. There's flip-flaps. I love the colors. I think it would be perfect for Christmas, but it'd also be great for a gift. So my son and I are running with Leukemia and Lymphoma Society a half marathon at Disney in January. And so this is gonna be the book to document that for us. But how much fun would that be? And the ribbons, all of it, it's all included. You can find it on my blog or my shop. Then I wanted to show you some home decor. So these are both available in my shop. They do not include the frames because I don't want the glass to break, but they're very standard. Let me see if I can open this one so you don't get the glare. This is a nativity scene. It is layered, about 6 layers deep with foam tape. And so you would be purchasing the inset, and then you could buy your frame to go with it. Absolutely gorgeous. I gave several of these last year for Christmas as thank you gifts, and every single person absolutely loved it and hasn't stopped thanking me for it. This one was made with a shamrock theme, but of course the greens and the little gnomes would be stinking cute for Christmas or any gift occasion. Would be great for graduation. Again, you'll be purchasing just the inset and not the frame, but it is a standard frame that you could find at Michael's or another craft store. So then the last thing I wanted to show you was some layouts. And these layouts, most of them were done on the Cricut. So they're very interactive. Here again are some of those tag type things I was talking about. Lots of opportunities for flip-flaps that you could add, lots of different whimsical and traditional Christmas colors. So this was Christmas Life. This one I love because it's wintry. So it gives you so many opportunities, ice skating or a hike in the woods. We live in the mountains, so going on winter hikes with the snow and that type of thing, or drive through the mountains, what have you. So it's not quite as Christmassy, but it still has that winter feel, and of course you can make it whatever you want. But I love the details in these Cricut cuts and these layouts. This one is based on the 12 Days of Christmas. It has the entire song over here. You could cover those with bigger pictures and just have some elements showing, or you could leave it as is. Here again, you see several of the tags. So again, another place to show those. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is a pre-done kit from Close to My Heart, and it has several layouts. So there's 1 and 2. Here is the Nutcracker, and then finally this Noel one. So beautiful layouts. This comes as a kit with instructions. A lot of it is pre-ready for you to cut out and create with. So I want to thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you will find some sassiness in your Christmas, and have a fabulous day.